Hey Sag, welcome to my channel. This is a weekly reading for Sagittarius. This is for August 19 to 25. This is for Sagittarius friends. I hope you're doing well. This is for you guys. Please, universe, what can I get for Sag, August 19 to 23 for Sagittarius friends? This is applicable for singles, couples in a relationship, dating, or getting to know, or in-betweeners. I would like to thank you, Sag, for your awesome support, for your donation. This is for you guys. All right. Okay. Okay. This person or you, it's not ready. All right. Some stuff, some logic, some belief, it's not ready, Sag. Okay. Can I get an outcome, please? Advice, outcome, please. This is very fresh. I'm really picking up a very newish development energy in here, Sagittarius. Okay, outcome. Wow. Why? Okay. 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 When will this Sag receive the Knight of Pentacles? When and how? You get an offer, but it might take a while. It's been blocked. Your offer, it's hanging around, it's floating, it's been blocked. When? Okay, one last card, please, for the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, two cards came out. Okay, let's start your reading. You've got here Two of Wands in reverse and the Three of Wands in reverse. Let me just put it this way. Okay. Okay. So you've got here the Two of Wands in, oh, sorry, Page of Wands in reverse, Three of Wands. They cannot get, for some of you, they haven't replied, they haven't given you a reaction, an action, something about, they can't give you, they can't share something to you. They're very defensive. You're dealing with a person who is defensive, who is scared of rejection, who has been sad, who's been going through a lot, all right? They have a different, you're dealing with a person, a situation where their belief, their logic is different from how you perceive things, all right? They're different when they talked, and they're different when there's a different coordination on what their action is and what they say, all right? There's so much that you need to learn with this person and what's going around in their life, because what's happening behind has something to do with their action, reaction, response, reply, and connected and linked directly to your romantic communication, reconnection, or communication, okay? Page of Wands, they're not prepared to give you some sort of a good news, or they're a person that wouldn't give a false hope, all right? Page of Wands, Three of Wands, something, it's not, the planning is underway. I'm really picking up. They don't have a plan right now. It's underway for some of you. They're still very defensive. They're having thoughts. You could also be defensive as well. You could be feeling sad, or they could be feeling sad, Sagittarius, because of a person acting weird, defensive, aloof, or it's something to do, there's a blended energy in here. You and this person have a different kind of perception, all right, in terms of balance, connection, reaction. It's I'm being, this 6 cards in here, I'm being advised, I'm being advised to tell you, Sagittarius, that your perception is totally different from them. What you expect that they need to do is different from what there's different kind of belief. Yeah, if you're dating or getting to know, they have a set of rules that you need to tick in order to say, okay, this person likes me. There's really is a communication. There's a need for you and this person to communicate it clearly, what you want, what they want. You need to be at the same page, okay? Because this 6 card is saying that that there's some sort of, this is how I see this and this is how you view this. And because this is just assumption that is not being discussed up front, so it becomes a belief and understanding of a person which doesn't match the other person. So this is my thoughts and this is your thoughts. This is my impression and this is how you understand this. And it doesn't match because you keep your thoughts, your impression to yourself. But so you need to communicate, because they are interpreting it to a different way and you are interpreting it in a different way. So there's really is an advice to be direct. To, if you felt like they're messaging you or asking you something and it is a different from what you believe you think, then ask the question. Like there's this 6 cards, person situation is being defensive, a bit sad because they cannot understand you or you cannot understand them. There's really a need, a drive, a campaign to be specific, to write the, to ask the right question. Because what you think is different from what they perceive. What they say to you is different to what you understand. It's misunderstanding. This is my concept of yellow. Their concept is yellow is different. For you, yellow is the sun. For them, yellow is lemon. Okay? But you look at yellow at the same as a color. But for them, for you, yellow is, you represent yellow as the sun, shine. They represent yellow as a lemon, which is sour. So this is the thing that I'm getting. You don't have the same, you don't communicate the miscommunication. You don't communicate the question. You don't communicate clear expectation or understanding of what you feel with each other. All right? So that's the 6 cards. Now this is getting more interesting. Okay? That's you have the longest. There's so many cards that came out for you, Sag. So let's take this out, because the 6th card, it couldn't, I'm not getting a lot of response, or I'm not getting really an outcome to that. So I've decided to pick up again another set of card to you in terms of a more outcome, because that is stuck. All right, that's just your blended understanding that doesn't blend. Your understanding, your perception is not equal to them. All right, a conversation needs to happen. All right. Okay, so in here, I've asked, what is the outcome? What's the good outcome? How can Sagittarius reach the outcome? You've got here Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles in reverse is not being practical. You could be messaging, like what I mentioned. You could be sending a message. It's making an effort to send someone a message, to see someone, but it's not quality. All right. You've got here 4 of Pentacles. They're not holding back. You're not holding back, but you're exchanging, you're communicating messages and information that doesn't matter. You need to get to the point, to what you and this person needs to talk about. You need to talk about your real feelings. Don't talk about the sun. Don't talk about the food. Talk about yourself, your feelings. Okay, so you're going to receive. I felt like once you read or view this message or see this video, you would come to a point where your communication, your conversation would touch the topic of love, the topic of admission, the topic of, hey, where are we going to this? Because Knight of Pentacles in here. All right, this is some sort of a warning, advice, guide. All right, this is a guide for you, Sagittarius, that if you touch base with them again, make sure that the message, the conversation, it would lead to the right topic, the right question to ask, because that's where you get the outcome. This Knight of Pentacles, that's where you cage, that's where you get to you eagle eye, get a result. Okay, Seven of Swords, I don't think this is cheating. This is just putting a strategy to the conversation, to reaction, to action, to get an outcome. Okay, yeah, the High Priestess in reverse, because I felt like you're not in touch with a balance. You're not listening to your intuition. Sometimes you need to put a strategic. If you want the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles is a steady, solid offer, okay? But sometimes we need to cheat in order to get something. It's like if sometimes we need to jump into the queue to be served first, something like that. Sometimes we need to smile a lot to get the person to give us discount, something like that. You need to bribe, you need to work overtime. That's what I'm picking up in the Seven of Swords. Like, you really need to research to find out what's their favorite restaurant, what their you need to make a bit of a cheating in order to convert that information to creatively to get them to say yes, to get them to be into you. Like research, like there's also, I'm picking up surprise. So in order to surprise a person, you need to ask around, stalk them a bit to find details with regards to how you will surprise them. So, and this is a strategy in order to drive the conversation, the action to more quality. Because I felt like there's connection, there's reconnection, there's action, there is an exchange of something between the two of you. But the quality of conversation, it's not getting to a point. Go to the point. You talk about yourself. All right? You talk about yourself. You talk about how you're gonna get this thing. Because getting to know, dating is getting to know and dating. At some point, you need to convert this into love. Okay, and that is difficult. How you convert this getting to know or dating into a solid love. Okay, now, a Knight of Wands in reverse, the Cancer card in reverse, Page of Cups. So this person won't just invest. The person won't just give in. You need to, you need to give them some candy. It's like a little kid. If you want this little kid to come towards you, need to give them a chocolate to chase you. You need to give this person something to be interested with. All right, they get bored about stuff. They get bored about how you got it's. They want something. They want a different offer. They want a new flavor. You need to make this person, you need to offer this person a new approach, a new flavor to enjoy. All right, what else? Be strategic, Sagittarius. Okay, two cards. Take a risk. All right, take a risk. It is stressful. It's out of your comfort zone, but take a risk. Right, don't overthink. Don't overthink about stuff. Take a risk, have fun, enjoy, and give this person a different offer or approach, something that you've never done in the past, something unique that they will feel this is new, this is exciting, so that you could turn this event, this situation, this conversation into something more solid. Because the energy is around, but you're not getting to the point. Like it's almost a waste of time for exchanging message that doesn't make sense or it's not quality. Okay, so good luck, Sagittarius. All the best for you. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.